Good news, everyone! I just learned we're not fired!
Yay!
Hey, Farnsworth, when did you get here?
Oh, I've been here the whole time! But I'm the one giving you these instructions.
I thought you were about to say he's the one giving us these bombs.
I wish to kill you all!
I believe both.
I'm giving you instructions and the bombs you need to defuse.
Wow, you are like the worst terrorist ever!
It's for science.
Of course!
I approve! What's up, YouTube? This is Arlo Yoshi. I am Max the Bomb Diffuser.
You're next, Rhino.
I'm Rhino the Wire Guy.
I'm Dan, mazes and buttons.
I'm Tim, hieroglyphics and Simon Says.
Hey, Tim actually said what he does this time.
Instead of like, are we really going with this, guys?
No, instead of like I just looked at the symbols or whatever. Push the button. Alright, so welcome back to Keep Talking and Excuse You.
Yeah, sorry, viewers. I'm
Keep Talking and Excuse You.
Keep talking and burp. We
What?
killed everyone with a belch.
Keep talking and nobody burps. Anyway, keep talking and nobody explodes. We're gonna continue on with section 4 with 4.3, the knob.
Oh.
Needy knobs need the most attention. 5 minutes, 6 modules, 1 strike.
Okay, so we got a new needy module.
Yeah, you got the last one.
Yeah,
on
and
the
worse.
subject of knobs.
Yeah, and worse, they're giving you a 1-strike penalty, which means you screw up, we all die.
I think it's like that for all the needy module ones, at least for now.
Not to mention this
No.
knob one. this
Anyway,
knob one-
I'm starting it by the way, so.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got 2 sets of hieroglyphics, a set of wires, a set of complicated wires, a number pad, and yeah, that's a knob needy module. Oh god, so everything we have to do is on the opposite side of the needy module. That's gonna be great.
Okay,
I
I'll,
think this is the kind of needy module where it only needs to be in the right position when it reaches 0.
We're going to, okay, we're gonna do the number keypad first because I think that takes the longest.
Okay.
Alright,
What's it say?
it currently says 3.
Press the 3rd position.
Alright, that is also 3. It now says 1.
Press the button labeled 4.
Done. So 3, then 4. Now it says 3.
Press the button in the 3rd position.
Alright, that's 1. Now it says 1.
Press the button in the same position you press in stage 1.
In stage 1.
Yeah, I
Yep,
think that was the
second
3rd
That was
position.
also, that's, okay, so that was also 1. Okay, so it says 2, which means press the same one I pressed in the second thing.
stage 2, which
3,
is
4, so that's 4. Alright, finished it, and there goes the needy module. Alright, okay, it's got the number, and I don't know how to do this.
Okay, the needy module, the way it works is that the knob can be turned to one of 4 different positions, up, down, left, or right. The knob must be in the correct position when the timer hits 0. The correct position can be determined by the on-off configuration of the 12 LEDs. Knob positions are relative to the up label, which may be rotated sometimes. So, how are the lights configured left to right?
Okay, it's like, well, we have 5 seconds. The 6 on the 6 on the far left are off, and the ones on the far right we're dead. Thanks for taking forever explaining it.
It's not easy.
We don't know how much time we had. You only mentioned how much time we had at the end.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Okay.
We might want-
Needy knob. Okay. Tell me how to describe the lights, because I literally had no clue.
The 6 on
We
the
have
left and the
6
6 on the right thing works.
Okay, the 6 on the left were off. The 6 on the right, going from left to right, top row, and then bottom row. It went off, on, off, on, off.
Okay, don't do that.
Okay, what do I do?
Whenever hold on. Whenever we get that, describe them in the groups of 6 like we did before, and just tell us which ones are on in each
That's
group.
the only way I can do that.
If-
They're not
if you'll
numbered.
Let me
or anything.
finish. So, for example, if you're on the left 6 and the only one on is the lower left, say lower left, and then we go on. Okay.
Okay.
So don't just go in a line and just say on or off. That doesn't help anyone.
Okay,
I'll
so
track very
what do I
easily.
do? What do I do when there's like 3 or 4 that are on?
Say like lower left, middle, or lower left, top mid, bottom mid, something like that.
Okay then. And if you don't understand that, we're fucked. We're retrying now. Okay.
I can focus on the knob.
2 sets of hieroglyphics, number keypad, we have the exact same stuff as last time. Alright.
Okay.
Number keypad.
What's it say?
4.
Fourth position.
Alright, that's also 4. Now it says 4 again.
Same position in stage 1.
Alright, that's 2. 4, 2, 4, 2.
The answer is always 42.
Now it says 1.
Same label you pressed in 2, which would be 2.
So 4, 2, 2. Now it says 4.
Button, same position you pressed in stage 2.
So that's
Stage 4, I believe.
wait. The button with the same position or label?
I said
Position.
position. I'll say position when it means position.
Well, I hit the one in the same position and we died.
God damn it.
See, we only really write down the numbers because
I thought I hit the one in the same position. Whatever. Let's
so we need to remember
Starting
both
again.
position. We need to remember both positions and the numbers.
hieroglyphics. Oh, we've got wire sequences this time instead of complicated wires.
Fair enough.
Let's do wire sequences first. That takes even longer than the keypad.
Okay.
Okay. You
Remember,
ready?
numbers don't matter. Just tell me in the order from top to bottom what color it is and what it's connected.
Yeah, I'm
to.
waiting to do that. Red, B.
Don't cut.
Red, C.
Don't cut.
Alright, next. Black, B.
Cut.
Black, B.
Don't cut.
Black, A.
Don't cut.
Red, B.
Don't cut.
Alright, then the last one. Black, A.
Cut.
Black, black, C.
Don't cut.
And then blue, B.
Cut.
Done. And the needy module started. Okay. On the left, we have the lower left, the lower middle, the lower right, and the upper right. On the
Okay.
right side, we have the lower left, the lower right, the upper middle, and the upper right.
It's gotta be in the up position.
So basically just keep it pointed... Wait, as in pointed up or pointed at the word up?
Point at the word up.
Okay, that's to the right. So do I just
Okay.
keep... So I just keep it there then?
You keep
Just
it
make sure
there
it's there,
and then
and it's fine.
recheck it in a.
Okay,
Go to
so
another
is
mark.
it going to just deactivate itself, or will the timer just reset immediately?
We don't know.
I think you.
Well, I think it deactivated itself. I think so. Let's move on now. Okay.
Okay, whenever it
keypad.
reactivates,
Number
just let me
number
know.
keypad. Let's get this stuff on this side done. Okay. Number keypad. It says 1.
Press the button in the second position.
All right, that's 3. I'll keep track of the labels I pressed. You guys try to keep track of the positions.
Okay.
Okay, that was that was 3, and it was in the second position. Okay, number 2 now. It says.
Same position, so second position.
All right, that is also 3. So we've got second position, label 3 twice in a row.
Quit telling us the numbers.
It
if you're
says
the one
2.
keeping
Okay,
track
okay,
of it.
okay. It says 2 now. The needy module started.
Same label you pressed in stage 1.
So that's okay. So that was in the first position. Now it says 1.
Same position in stage 1, so that would be second position.
All right. And lastly, it says 2. So I gotta press that.
Same
okay.
label you
Yeah, I
pressed
did.
in
I did it. All right. Going to needy module. Okay. Left side is empty. Right side, lower left, lower
You want
middle,
pointing
upper middle.
left to up. So from up, point it to. If you were looking at up, point to the left.
So
90 degrees to the left from up.
Yes, thank you.
oh my god.
I don't.
Okay, guys. Up is never up.
It
That time
sometimes
it-
will be that when we're telling you where to put it, that's the position relative to put it to up. So if we say left and up is like to the right, then that means put it up. Like
Okay,
literally.
guys, how about you let me say where it's pointing and where up is before you give me instructions? Because up was pointing down, you said 90 degrees from up, so I clicked it. That put it 90 degrees from up to the left, and we died. So,
Okay, so what if I would have said 90 degrees to the left from up? That would have also put you to the left, which would have been wrong. Okay, I see the problem.
yeah, the problem here is that it... Okay,
This knob is the death of us.
Twice now, yes. Okay.
Because there's really no other way to describe
Okay,
this.
okay. How about this? I'll say the lights, and then I will say whether up is up, left, right, or down, and you tell me which direction to put the arrow in. If you say put the arrow up, I'm going to assume that means pointed up, not pointed at the word up.
Okay,
Alright.
but
Yeah,
give
that
us
works.
a chance to make sure we know where it needs to be pointing, and then tell us where up is, so that we can then translate.
Yeah, okay, I'll basically say arrow pointing left. Well, I think the arrow is always pointing at the word up.
Don't tell us where the arrow's pointing. We'll tell you where it needs to be pointed.
Okay, then. So basically, I say the lights, and then I say up is to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
And we will just say point the arrow this way.
Alright, and if you say point up, I'm going to assume that means pointed up as in the direction, not at the word. Keep that in
Yeah,
mind.
we'll tell you the direction to put it.
Okay, we're gonna do a word pad here that we have. Because we have a word pad, complicated wires, regular wires, and 2 sets of hieroglyphics.
Okay, just tell me what module you're on.
Alright, word pad.
Okie doke. Dan, you want
Alright.
to take first on this?
Yep.
It says read as in I'm going to pick some reeds.
Okay. Bottom
can't.
left. Bottom left.
Bottom left says yes.
Okay, it's written out. Right.
I have
Yeah.
with 3 H's, no punctuation.
I said yes.
Oh, I didn't hear you because I was okay.
Okay.
Next up we have yes.
Middle left.
You, as in you, there, come here.
Okay, sure. You are written out.
Okay, I have that. Alright, next up. No, as in no thank you.
Bottom right.
Bottom right is like, as in I like that.
You're possessive.
Wait, as in like
Oh,
you're
sorry,
over...
conjunction.
as in you're over there?
Yes, you are over there.
Use them in sentences, don't say conjunction, possessive, etc. We don't have time for me to figure out what that means. Okay, needy module started. Okay, the lights are on the left, lower left. On the right, all the ones in the bottom row, and then middle up. The up is currently pointed to the left.
You would want to point it down.
Okay, if this kills us, you suck. Alright,
I
we're moving on.
understand.
We're moving on to complicated wires, Rhino.
Okay.
Okay. First one. White. No star, no light.
Cut.
What is that? Oh, okay. No, sorry. The needy module was beeping and I didn't know what that meant. Okay.
Okay.
I cut it. Next up, white. There's a star, no light.
Cut.
Okay. For the record, all of the spaces have wires in them, if that matters.
That doesn't.
Okay. Next up is red and blue together. There's a star, no light. If it makes it go by quicker, the next two are the exact same.
Red, blue, no light, you said, but it does have a star.
There's a star but no light, and they're red and blue. It's like that for this
Does
one.
the bomb have a parallel port?
Yes.
Cut.
The first one or all of them?
All of them.
If they're all the same.
Okay, then... Oh, that actually disarmed it. Okay. Because
Yeah.
apparently the last one was a don't cut. Okay, needy module. On the lower left, all of the lights are up except for the upper left. And on the right, the lower left, lower right, and upper right ones are lit. Up is again to the left.
You would want to put it to the right.
Okay. We're now going to move on to regular wires. Okay, it didn't blow up. Okay, Rhino,
Yes.
there are 6 regular wires.
Okay. Are there yellow wires?
There is 1 yellow wire.
Is there more than one white wire?
Yes.
Cut the fourth wire.
Are you sure about this?
Yes.
Okay, we're good. Alright, Tim, we've got 2 sets of hieroglyphics, and this is all we gotta do now.
Okay, easy.
Alright, first one. Hopefully you remember my code words. We have the
Yep.
omega symbol. We have the 6. A backwards N, and then we have the letters A and E together. Figure
Okay.
out what we do next. I gotta do the needy module first. Because it just started up again. Okay. On the left side, all of them are lit except the upper left. On the right side, the lower left, lower right, and upper right are lit. The up is actually pointed up.
Point it down.
Alright, it's already pointed down, so we're good. Alright, Tim, hieroglyphics.
Okay. The 6,
Alright,
the AE,
alright,
the N,
alright,
then the Omega.
alright, done. Every time the needy module gets to the end, I just brace myself. Alright, second hieroglyphics. We have backwards E with 2 dots over it,
Uh-huh.
upside down question mark,
Mm-hmm.
swirl, and stick figurehead.
Okay, go with the E,
Alright,
the stick figurehead,
alright,
swirl.
and then question mark?
Yep.
Disarmed!
Finally.
Fuck that knob!
Fuck that knob. That's so confusing because like it needs to be turned this way, but it's also
In the
relative to
UK, that
this.
would be
So
Oh,
turn it this way.
different.
Wait, do you mean at the word or? Ugh.
Yeah, that's why that's why we're just doing it that way from now on. But this means I am gonna have to frequently abandon a thing and just be like, alright, needy module, listen up.
Alright, yeah.
Because we only have, like, it gives us 45 seconds, I believe, and if we're in the and it takes time to explain the lights and everything, so. Alright.
Let's see. That's the only needy module you need us for. The other ones are just on you.
Well, I need you to clarify what I do, but.
Well, the other one is just a capacitor where you touch the lever, and the other one is answer yes or no to the computer.
Alright, fair enough. Alright. We're doing the final one in the needy area now. Multitasker.
Oh God.
I love how every time we get a new topic, it's, oh god.
Description. An extra arm would really help here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it would.
5 minutes, 5 modules, 1 strike. Oh boy, we ready?
Yeah.
We're ready.
We're starting. Let's do it. Let's not explode.
Like explosions.
Not when they happen to you. I don't
Exactly.
think.
I don't know.
We
Never
got
had it happen.
hieroglyphics. We got a lever needy module and a gas vent needy module. We have a password and wire sequence. Oh, okay. So
Didn't
we
we
only have
decide
three.
we-
We only have 3 things we actually need to solve. Okay.
Okay, but didn't we decide we weren't gonna have you read out the modules you have and just tell us?
That's
which one
only if
you're
we have.
doing
That's only if we have a ton of them.
next? Okay.
Okay. So anyway, we're gonna do wire sequences
Okay.
because it's the only thing on the opposite side of the needy modules.
All right.
Let me know when you're there.
I'm good.
Okay. Black B.
Cut.
Black B.
Don't cut.
Alright, next. Red B.
Don't cut.
Red B.
Cut.
Blue C.
Don't cut.
Next. Red A.
Cut.
Black C.
Don't cut.
Final one. Blue. Wait, no. Black C.
Cut.
And then blue A.
Cut.
Okay, we did it, and now. Okay, this one's activated. Vent gas? Yes. Venting complete. Alright, passwords. Dan, you want to take this?
I'm taking it.
Oh, wait, no, this is something you guys need to work together on.
Yeah,
anyway.
we all need
All
to
right,
work
I got
together.
first.
I'm writing
I got
down.
first two.
Yeah,
All right.
Rhino's good. Rhino, take the first 2. Okay. Let me know when I'm ready to say it.
Yep.
G. A. I. S. V. O. While you write that down, I need to hold down the lever. Hang on.
I already got it.
Sorry, it's just the needy modules.
It's alright. Modules are needy.
Yep.
Okay.
They're bitches like that.
Okay, second thing.
Mhm.
J. T. K. W. I. P. You
All right,
start.
I'll get to work.
Yeah, you start figuring that out.
And just go ahead and read the rest of the guys.
I know,
read.
but I gotta focus on the needy modules too. All right.
All right.
Third one.
Oh boy.
X. B. L. N. F. E. You got that?
Got it.
Mhm.
All right, next one. I. W. A. S. L. F. All right. Before I do the last one, I need to take care of these things.
Alright. An extra hand would be helpful at this point.
Yeah, it really would. Or just extra mouses or mice or something. All right, last column. U. V. A, J, L, Z. You guys figure that out while I focus on these things.
All right.
Okay, it's either other, spell, still, or study.
It's spell.
Okay.
Are you certain about this?
I would bet my life on this.
Well, you're going to be.
I would bet Max's life on this.
We're going to be, bitch.
Okay.
So is it like only one word can actually be spelled?
Only one word.
Only one word.
Alright, we're good. Okay, hieroglyphics is next. And it's
Okay.
the last thing we gotta do. Alright, Tim. Are you there?
Okay. Yep.
Alright, we've got the swirl. With the alarm clock going off. We got the swirl, the backwards E with dots over it, the stick figurehead, and the H with a little line.
Okay. Do the E,
The E, alright.
the stick figurehead,
Alright.
swirl,
Okay.
then the H.
Disarmed. Woo! That wasn't too bad. That was probably the easiest needy module thing yet, even though there were two of them.
Because
Well,
they
they
were
were super
knobs.
They were stuff I knew actually. Achievement unlocked, multitasker. Time remaining. We had 1 minute 5 seconds remaining.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not bad.
All right. Whew. And
I'll
that's
do it in 3 minutes.
that's a bit too short to end the episode, so I guess we're moving on to the next section this episode. Oh boy. Section 5, challenging. Hey Rhino,
What?
5.1, wires everywhere.
Yay!
It's a rat's nest. Cut carefully. We've got 5 minutes, 6 modules, 3 strikes. Thank God. We're back up to actually having chances.
Okay, do we want to split the wires up, or can Tim and I take a break while Rhino does all of this?
We'll see. We'll see based on what there is. I doubt everything is wires. It's probably just mostly wires. So we'll see based on what there is. Dan, maybe get ready to take control of some wires.
Okay. Which wires?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm gonna
I'm talking to Rhino about this one.
Well,
Probably go for the simplest ones.
Yeah, let wire. I was about to say wire. Let Rhino do the sequences and complicated ones. You do simple wires.
I am now Wire-O.
We have 2 sets of wire sequences, 2 sets of complicated wires, and 2 sets of regular wires.
I can do it.
All right, Tim, you take a break.
Okay then.
All right, we're gonna do these wire sequences first, Rhino.
Okay.
Okay, first one. Black A,
Cut.
red B,
Don't cut.
blue C.
Don't cut.
All right, next up we have blue A,
Cut.
red A.
Don't cut.
Next up we have black A,
Cut.
black B,
Cut.
and then lastly we have blue C,
Don't cut.
red C.
Don't cut.
Parting the Red Sea. All right, that's finished. Now another set of wire sequences. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Black A.
Cut.
Next up we have red A,
Don't cut.
blue A,
Don't cut.
red A.
Don't cut.
All right, next up we have blue C,
Cut.
red A,
Cut.
and then lastly we have red A,
Cut.
black A,
Cut.
and red B.
Cut.
All right, we finished the wire sequences. We're gonna do the regular wires now, Dan.
Alright then.
All right, first one has 5 wires.
Alright. Is the last wire black?
Yes.
Is
Wait,
the
hang on.
last-
Do you mean it is the last wire of them, but technically the last spot is a blank slot, just in case that means anything.
Doesn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, last wire's black. Is the last digit of the serial number odd?
No, it's 0. So
Oh.
even.
That's even.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is there... How many yellow wires?
2.
Is there a red wire?
No.
Okay, there's no... Okay, cut the first wire.
Done. Okay. Now rate another set of regular wires.
I'm here.
There are 4 wires.
Colors?
Yellow, white, white, yellow, in that order from top to bottom.
Okay.
It's a sandwich.
Last wire is yellow. There are
Yep.
no red wires. Cut the first wire.
All right, done. Wow, that was easy. All right. Also, I just realized no needy modules. Thank God. Okay.
It's all you, Rhino.
All right, Wino.
Yep.
Wino. Oh my God.
Wire-o.
Wire sequences. Okay, I mean complicated wires. Okay. Okay, does it matter if there are spaces with no wires?
No.
Okay, alright then.
Just make sure you're telling me if the ends that the wires are connected to are the star and light that are important.
Okay. First one is red, there's a star, no light.
Cut.
Second one, red and blue, star and light.
Do not cut.
Third one, white, no star, but there's a light.
Do not cut.
Fourth one, red, star and light.
Does it have a parallel port?
No.
Do not cut.
Alright, lastly, blue and white, light, no star.
Do not cut.
But it's not disarmed this module,
That's a
so
parallel port, but
there's no there is no parallel port.
yeah, you said the light was on and it was blue.
The very final one, light is
Yeah.
yeah.
Light is on and that is blue. It says, cut the wire if the bomb has a parallel port, but you said it doesn't, so we don't.
What? Okay, well that's the. Okay, let's go back to the red one over here.
Okay, red.
The one before the blue and white one we just did. Red, star, light.
Red, star, and light. So that would be... Oh. Okay, that's whoops on my part. So that would be... Oh, this one. Okay, I haven't used this section before. Does it have 2 or more batteries?
It has at least 2 batteries.
Okay, then cut it.
The red one or the blue and white one?
The red one. Sorry, that was my bad.
Solved. Okay, there we go. All right, now another set of complicated wires. This is the last thing we gotta do.
Okay.
All right, first one: red, star, no light.
Red, star. Cut.
Okay, next one: blue and white, no star, but there's a light.
No, it doesn't have a parallel port, so we don't cut it.
All right, next is red and white. There's a star and a light.
Okay, we just did that. We know it has more than 2 batteries, so we cut it.
We cut it.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is white, no star, no light.
Cut.
Oh, we solved it.
Yay!
Rhino did good today. So did Dan. Tib, you were there.
Yes. Sort of.
He was our best moral support.
Yay!
He didn't even say anything. Time
Nope.
remaining.
Excellent. He did not.
Whoa,
distract
whoa,
us.
whoa! What?
What?
What did...
We had 1 second left.
What?
I wasn't looking at the timer. Was on the other side. We had 1 second left.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god!
Oh my! Oh god!
I thought you were gonna tell us, wait, there's another one!
It's always amazing when you discover you nearly died.
Yeah. Oh god. Well, we're gonna end that episode off. So, we nearly died today, and we did die many times, but wow.
Oh,
I'm just like, it's just giving the best time, and I'm like, okay, best time, 1 second. So-
guys,
Yeah?
I regret to say that I'm fired.
Aww.
They said I did so terrible at the knobs that they can't keep me on the payroll.
No.
Well, that's fine, we can just bring back in Farnsworth.
Good news, everyone! I've managed to convince them to rehire him!
Yay! Farnsworth is awesome! Let's send a bomb to his house.
Yes!
Goodbye, everybody. Oh, wait, no, we gotta introduce ourselves. Or the opposite of introduce ourselves.
Outroduce ourselves.
Outroduce, yes! I am Max, the bomb diffuser.
I am Wyro.
I'm Dan, mazes, buttons, and now knobs.
I didn't even do anything this time.
Tim did like 4 sets of hieroglyphics.
That's about it.
Don't worry, Tim, we'll have stuff for you to do soon enough.
Yeah, next one is hieroglyphics everywhere.
That'd be so easy.
Bye.